and we just kind of get ready for next Sunday. We'll get a number of baptisms. Baptist River Park right here, we've got a number of, it's Partnership Sunday, International Food Fest, and when you find out who's getting baptised, it's International Baptism Fest as well, from every tribe and tongue and people and nation, kind of like that. Hey, I just want to pause for a minute because we had a mini busy bee on campus yesterday, and I invited 12 people. 27 turned up. They must have heard that the Muffin Man was coming for morning tea. Because the Muffin Man arrived with lots of muffins. I already got them. Because it was 27, he catered for 12. So it was 2 each for those of us who didn't get there to get them. It's just a great time, and this place is neat and tidy. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah said, oh, can I bring my kids? And I thought her kids were like that. One of her sons is like that. Kiwis. We had the Kiwis down that end, Aussies up that end. And we made the grade, and then we found out Keith, who was with the Aussies, was born in New Zealand, so they all came together. We tamed the weeds and trimmed the trees, left our mark. This campus is neat and tidy, and you need to congratulate and encourage all those who come and do as well. On behalf of this volunteers turned up and turned it on. It's fantastic. Now this morning you'll notice a whole bunch of kids here. Now, you're in the mood for clapping, so clap the kids, encourage them. And the reason that the kids are in the house is because very shortly we're going to do child education. But right now, you can meet and greet, move around, greet the kids, greet someone you've never met in your life before. Just move around, greeting all around the house, in Jesus' name. Greeting and greeting. Conversations later on in the cafe, Spires Cafe, as you order your cappuccino and your sausage sizzle and have a little bit of raisin toast. Who knows? The Muffin Man may have turned up again today. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it? We're celebrating today with Jeff and Rowena and Eamon. And so I need to invite them right up here, right now, and you need to give them a big round of applause. So, ladies and family, come on down. There we go. What a healthy family. What a lovely family. It's a Davy family. I'm going to name them all. I'm just going to name Jeff and Rowena and Eamon, that's all. The others are the siblings, the sisters and the brother. And the brother, you know in the Bible it's about Hannah and praying for a child, and Samuel was born, and so I prayed for this child. With this family, this boy here was praying. He was praying for a brother. He outprayed the sisters, that's for sure. This morning we welcome you guys, and it's good to have you here this morning. And I want to say to all of you, this child dedication ceremony is not to be confused with a baptism ceremony. We're doing baptism next Sunday, and the big, we call it mobile God wash, will be wheeled out here. It'll be heated up prior to the event, and at least 3 people are going through the waters of baptism. Maybe someone else here, and you go, yeah, no, I'm not being baptized, I was a believer, I need to do that too. So it'll be all 3. We'll start with 3 and move on from there. So let's not confuse that. You see, when it comes to believers' baptism, the individual believer, they make up their mind they're going to do it. But this is Eamon today. I don't think he made up his mind, I'm going on the platform today. I don't think that was his decision. Now his sisters would make decisions like that, but that was not his decision at all. I think Jeff and Rowena made that decision for him, and a fantastic decision. Jeff and Rowena today are presenting their son Eamon in the context of this faith community, and they are dedicating him to the Lord. And as they dedicate him to the Lord, obviously they need to dedicate themselves to the Lord, to this task, this goal, this responsibility, this incredible privilege of raising this little man to be all that he can become in Christ. And so they and we are celebrating the gift of life this morning. I want to read to you Matthew chapter 19, verses 13 to 14, should be on your screen. Then people brought their children to Jesus for him to place his hands on them and to pray for them. But the disciples rebuked them. I just want to say to you, disciples, you're all disciples, or many of you are, most of you are, the disciples got that wrong. Sometimes disciples get it wrong. But you, disciples, don't get this wrong, right? You know that we are going to welcome the kids to Jesus. We're going to encourage them to come to Jesus, Pastor Olivia, aren't we? And we're going to encourage this family this morning as they bring their little man to Jesus. Jesus said, "Let the children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." The disciples got it wrong. We're not going to get it wrong today. We are to bring children to Jesus. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to do all that we can to remove hindrances in children coming to Jesus. And when parents bring their children to Jesus, we are to encourage the parents and we are to bless the children. Right? So you're going to have a great opportunity this morning, right here in this auditorium, also in the cafe, to encourage the parents. And church, together with parents, we are to train up children that we have to do with in the way that they should go. At Spires Life Church, our mission, the reason we exist, is to show people all they can become in Christ. And what better place to start showing people all they can become in Christ when someone's about this age? Younger. From birth. We're showing you all you can become in Christ, little men. Yeah? And that's what we're doing today. We're going to dedicate ourselves to that task. And to enable us, the parents, and all of us, because we're all in on this morning, we've got two vows. The first vow I read all the way through. It's like a marriage ceremony, except rather than each of these saying I do, they're going to say we do. And then when we've done that, I'm going to get you to stand, and then we'll all read together the second vow that's on your screen, and then Pastor Alethea is going to leave her kids. She's got lots of kids, Pastor Alethea. She's going to leave them in the charge of someone else who can come up here and pray for these parents and for this family in Jesus' name. And I'll close off this portion of our service. So, Jeff and Rowena, here we go. Do you promise independence upon God to train up Eamon to the best of your ability and to give wise counsel, care, provision and support for his emotional, relational, physical and spiritual well-being? We did talk about this earlier on. I said, one of you doesn't do it, you've got to give them the elbow to get them. They've done it. Church, stand with me, would you? Here we go, all together, here we go. We promise to support and encourage this family as they seek to live according to the pattern and potential for which God created them, as they seek to raise Eamon to pursue his God-given destiny. Isn't that good? Pastor Lydia, come on up, give her a round of applause to come.
Okay. Keep standing. If you feel comfortable, I just want to encourage you guys to raise your hands towards this family. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you that you have blessed the Davies with Eamon. We thank you that they are choosing to dedicate him to you and choosing to raise him with your truth and with your love and with an understanding of who you've created him to be. Lord, I just pray and ask that you will help us as their church family to support them, to encourage them, and just to partner with them as they raise not Eamon, but Reese and Caitlin and Siobhan as well, to pursue their God-given destiny. Lord, right now we just ask that all your blessing and your love and your grace fall upon this family, but also upon Eamon, so that he'll grow up to be a strong warrior for you. In your name, amen.
Amen, amen. People, would you give this family a big round? to say that this ceremony has taken place this morning. Church, I get so excited about raising families and about raising kids to become all they can be in Jesus' name. And I think it's worth really getting into a song that you can dance to. So we're going to give it all our best shot here this morning, all right? Get those weary bones dancing for Jesus this morning. Let's sing.